Hello, sir. Who are you and what do you do?
Hello, my name is Robert Elrod, and I'm an illustrator, and I draw lots of monsters.
And you draw wicked, awesome monsters. Tell me about this one.
This one here is, the one on the cover is called Gorgodonus. It's my own creation.
Why Gorgodonus?
I don't know. I was just looking for a crazy name that I couldn't find anywhere else, So it's got that stare,
Yeah.
Got that crazy stare like a Gorgon.
Oh, the Gorgon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, what medium did you use for this?
Everything in here is done with ink. So, you've got some really detailed stuff that's all just crazy line work, and I've got some things in there that have some textured stuff as well. Like that.
Right. That's really cool, man.
Different stuff. I brought this book today. Just got a copy of this. It's Kaiju Rising: Age of Monsters.
What's the scoop on this?
This guy here has 25 original kaiju stories.
Nice.
25 stories. Each one has its own accompanying illustration, original piece.
Okay.
I did 17 of the 25.
Okay.
So there's two other interior artists. One guy did 7, one guy did 1.
And who are these gentlemen?
The other artists are, let me start with the cover. The cover's done by Bob Eggleton.
Okay.
Who is famous for doing covers for famous monsters of Filmland. He's done lots of covers for IDW and Dark Horse and lots of comic book companies. Mm-hmm. And the other two illustrators that did interior work are Chuck Lucas, who does work for Magic the Gathering.
Oh, I love that guy, yeah.
And Matt Frank, who does Godzilla comics right now for IDW.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
And these are not available. The printed books aren't available for order yet, but they will be soon.
Okay.
They just became available to the contributors, and they're shipping them now to the Kickstarter backers.
Now, what does kaiju actually mean?
Kaiju means strange creature, strange monster.
Okay.
It's a Japanese term. Now, that's a more commonly known term than Daikaiju, which is what these really are in here. They're giant monsters. Daikaiju is giant, strange monster.
That is so awesome. How did you learn that?
I've been a fan of Godzilla since being a kid, and Gamera and Rodan and all that stuff. So, just kind of reading stuff. More when I got involved in this project, I had to learn a lot more about it.
So why do you choose the whole kaiju route instead of painting farms?
This is a lot more interesting to me, a lot more fun. I don't really get that excited about looking at a barn or there's a horse in this beautiful field or things like that. I mean, it's great. It's great, but it's just not me.
So what else you got going on here? Tell me about these.
I brought several of the originals from that book. So I thought I'd show some of these off since I don't think you'd ever seen any of these.
Who's this guy?
This one here is the Lamb of God, and this is from one of the stories in that book.
Really?
Yeah, all of these were done to accompany the stories in the book. So I read the stories, asked some of the authors for additional information, description about the monsters.
Okay.
And then I did stuff to accompany the stories for the book.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Right on. Show me another one, please. Good sir.
And don't ask me for the names on these because some of these are just crazy and I will mispronounce them for sure.
So is that like a mom and a dad and a baby monster?
No, that one's a double-headed giant turtle who's like a guardian of the earth. Oh. And this one here is creating destruction and killing. And
so this guy's the asshole.
Exactly. This one's a two-headed snake, and because I'm lazy, I only did the one head.
Oh, laziness is good, I guess. Ooh, this is nice.
This one is from a story called Day of the Demigods.
Okay.
And this one's written by a local author who got into the book.
Who is it?
Can't remember his name. Yeah, and he's a cool guy, too. This story had me laughing my ass off. We're able to cuss here, right?
Yes, absolutely.
This story starts off with this creature looking into his own reflection and masturbating. He's got a big ego. He wants to be a Hollywood movie star, so he comes up to the surface to get an audition.
Does he get an audition?
It doesn't go so well because every time he opens his mouth to talk to people, they their ears bleed and they fall down dead, basically.
So why is he so many different creatures into one?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask the author about that one. I'll have to look him up for it, but I know he's here in the metro area somewhere.
Mr.
Yeah, that guy. That guy.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, dude.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, that one was written by one of the backers. They let a couple of the backers. It was one of their pledging tiers. If you pledge so much, you got a chance to get your story in. And this guy got his story in. They edited it up, and it's fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, dude.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Okay.